Good afternoon, Buhar Colony High School. This is Mr. Knott coming with your Week 15 instructional update. I want to keep the focus today short and sweet on the actual walkthrough data that we collected last year. What it's showing us is a couple of things that I want to make sure that are clear through this video. Is one, that is our instruction right now, according to the data, especially that's reflected there, is not being intentionally planned to support our special populations. And if you all remember at the beginning of the year, that was going to be one of our focus points for the year, was to make sure that not only are we raising the level of rigor in our classes and the DOK level in our classes, but we also build in those intentional supports for our special populations. And that is not being reflected in the data if you take a look at the numbers on the link below this video. So please, with intention, plan to support your special populations, especially now with finals coming up. I'm sure you all will be doing a lot of reviewing in class, which actually brings me to my next point. Make sure with your review sessions that you're doing in class that you're not making those review sessions at a DOK level 1, and then we're going to turn around and with our assessments that we've done so much work on, building different types of assessments, whether they be project, written tests, whatever they are, those tend to be written at a higher DOK level. So with the review with the students, make sure you're pushing them in the reviews as well. And if you need some ideas on how you might be able to up the level of rigor in your review situations, then please don't hesitate to contact Ms. Medeiros or stop by. I'll be glad to talk to you as well. The last thing that I want to talk about is just, as I said before, when we're talking about special populations, what I'm afraid of happening in these situations is we don't want to just back off of this and say, well, my special populations are struggling, so I need to make this easier. This is too hard. And our special pop students are going to need to function in this world the same way as our high performing students. So please don't necessarily back off of what your expectations are for them. We just want to make sure that we are planning to try to support them as they try to achieve the same things as the rest of our students. So those are my thoughts for this week. As always, I'd be glad to talk to any of you when you're out there, when you're planning. Just try to keep those things in mind. Other than that, it's going to be a great week, so roll Thunder.